Hello everyone, this is Dhruvin here, and I'm here to present a build process of our project taskorbit, which is in collaboration with Meisterwerk GmbH. So for getting started, we need a couple of commands which I already written here. So the first command is git clone. So we just paste it and wait to all our code from remote from GitHub to be in our system. This will take a couple of minutes and maybe more, depending upon how fast your internet is, but we'll wait till it's here. So this is the first command which will pull that. The second command we're gonna use is to copy the example env to the real env. So this is the second command. As you can see, our GitHub repo is here, so we just go into the folder and paste the command here, the backend.env. So this will basically copy the .env example into a real env, and we'll do the same for the front end as well. So front end is here, and now our both front end and back end has a local env. We can check that by seeing the code in your favorite code editor. So here it is. This is the example of env. This looks like this. This is basic configuration. Here is the LiveKit API. Here is the DeepGram APIs. Here the 11 Labs API. Here the OpenAI and Gemini APIs, which is all our dependency we need. So that's it for the env. Make sure to fill all those places with your token here, and you are good to go. Okay, so this is the good to go, and now we run our system with only a single command. So this is the docker command, in which our docker will responsible for the running all the work containers present in an application, and this is handled by here docker compose.yaml file. We have in total 7 containers as of now for the front end, back end, and all other observability tools. So we just build docker compose --- build, and this will start. So for building up with the docker, it will take a couple of minutes. So once you hit the command, you will reach an interface something like this, which has all the necessary logs as of now currently in the system. So for the testing, we have different endpoints here, which is used for different services. For example, the foremost and front is the health, which is seeing the health. For checking that, just open your favorite browser and paste the health, and you will get the simple JSON response. The second endpoint is the docs, and which you can use to test some different backend point with your custom payloads. And the third is this localhost 5173, which is our main front end, by which you can interact with our applications by starting the session. And some other things are Grafana for logging, which is logging some interesting matrices like LLM token usage and voice pipeline latency, and 9090 for Prometheus. So this will help you to get started with all the work containers, and you are good to go with this. You don't need to download any additional module and additional SDK or packages. For the workflow, we have set up a nice GitHub CI, which is goes into the 3 steps, which is linting of the backend via roof check, the linting of the front end and formatting, and the testing. So every PR raise has passed through this pipeline, and need to check all this. So we just quickly run the jobs to get the taste of how this system is gonna look like. So once we run the job, it will start the installing process and check if there is enough instruction and clear instruction for the installing module. So this will install it. It will also take a couple of minutes to get to the pipeline. Here are all our recent PR and recent commits in the pipeline. So as you can see, most of them are green, which is the good part. Some of them has been red, which means it doesn't pass the pipeline, So a developer which push that has to rearrange and reconfigure the code in order to pass the pipeline. So here you can see the first pipeline is the first step is already done. The install has been successful in 15 seconds, and now it's checking linting, which is already done in 20 seconds. For the backend, now it's checking for the front end, and it should be also done. So we'll just wait for the whole pipeline. So these are the all the steps we need for the pipelining. CI pipelining, the backend lint, which is stored the instruction in backend lint.yaml in our code, and the front end is also at a front end. So it will run ESLint and prettier, and the backend run formatting and PyTest. So as you can see, our formatting for the front end and linting is also done. Now it will run the test cases, which is also available in our code base. We have a suite of tests, and as you can see, our whole pipeline is green, which means this PR is good to be merged into the main. So that's it for the build process. I hope you understand and enjoy the video. Thank you.